Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. Let's dive into November 18th because the day is serving us a spicy astrological showdown. We've got Mercury, the planet of communication and quick thinking, strutting through adventurous Sagittarius, and it's going head-to-head with Jupiter retrograde in chatty Gemini. It's like two big personalities at a dinner party trying to outtalk each other. One's dreaming of backpacking through the Amazon, and the other's like, but did you know 47 fun facts about bread? This opposition is a tug-of-war between big ideas and the nitty-gritty details, and it's happening in mutable signs, so you know it's going to keep us on our toes. Let's explore what this means for all the signs and how to navigate this energy without getting caught up in too much cosmic chaos. First, let's break it down. Mercury in Sagittarius is all about the big picture. It's optimistic, idealistic, and sometimes, let's be honest, a little over the top. Picture someone saying, let's go on a spontaneous road trip across 5 countries. Great vibe, but how? Now, Jupiter in retrograde in Gemini is like the cosmic fact checker. It's all, wait, do we even have a map? What about petrol money? So when these two clash, you might feel like your mind is racing between wild ideas and practical concerns. Expect bold conversations, passionate debates, and maybe a little overpromising. Just don't write any checks your energy can't cash. So, what does this mean for you? Let's look at each sign. Aries. This transit lights up your axis of learning and communication. You might be brimming with ideas about travel, higher education, or publishing, 9th house. But Jupiter retrograde in your 3rd house asks you to revisit the fine details of daily conversations or contracts. Avoid overpromising or speaking impulsively. Double check before you commit. Taurus. The tension between shared resources, 8th house, and personal finances, 2nd house, could come into play. Discussions about investments, loans, or inheritances might arise. Make sure any financial decisions align with your long-term goals, rather than short-term whims. Gemini. Partnerships versus personal goals. It's a balancing act. With Mercury in your 7th house, you're focused on conversations with partners or clients, while Jupiter in your 1st house reminds you to reflect on personal growth. Are you being true to yourself in your relationships, or are you over-compromising? Hi Cancer, your work-life balance takes center stage. Mercury in your 6th house brings fresh ideas about health or routines, while Jupiter retrograde in your 12th house nudges you to address subconscious patterns or hidden fears. A breakthrough might come from reflecting on the why behind your habits. Creativity, 5th house versus social responsibilities, 11th house. Leo, this is your theme. You're feeling inspired to express yourself or take a romantic risk. But Jupiter retrograde asks you to consider how your dreams fit into the broader community. Strike a balance between personal passions and collective goals. High Virgo, home, 4th house, and career, 10th house, are pulling you in opposite directions. Mercury encourages brainstorming about home improvements or family matters, while Jupiter retrograde highlights a need to reassess professional goals. Avoid overcommitting at work if it disrupts your emotional foundation. Libra. Conversations, 3rd house, and higher learning or travel plans, 9th house, are in focus. Mercury brings lively discussions or short trips, while Jupiter retrograde pushes you to revisit long-term educational or travel goals. Don't let the small stuff derail your big picture vision. Stay curious but grounded. Scorpio. Money, money, money. Mercury in your 2nd house has you thinking about ways to boost income, while Jupiter retrograde in your 8th house asks you to review shared financial responsibilities. Avoid risky financial ventures. Use this time to create a sustainable plan. Sagittarius. With Mercury in your 1st house, you're buzzing with ideas and charm. But Jupiter retrograde in your 7th house asks, are your relationships aligned with your values? It's a time to reflect on communication dynamics in partnerships. Speak your truth, but listen too. Cap. This is a deeply introspective transit. Mercury in your 12th house encourages journaling or therapy, while Jupiter retrograde in your 6th house urges you to revisit routines and wellness habits. It's time to align your day-to-day life with your spiritual growth. Aquarius. Your social life, 11th house, and personal creative projects, 5th house, are in the spotlight. Mercury has you brainstorming group initiatives or networking, but Jupiter retrograde encourages you to reflect on whether these align with your creative passions or romantic goals. Career, 10th house, and home life, 4th house, create some tension. Mercury brings ambitious ideas at work, while Jupiter retrograde asks, are you sacrificing emotional security for professional success? Strive for a healthy balance between public achievement and personal fulfillment.